Dallas Crimes Against Children Conference is only a few weeks away, and I want to thank all of you that have already signed up and are ready to take this virtual conference. And those of you that are like on the fence, I encourage you to make sure that you sign up, because this is truly, even though we're virtual this year again, this is truly one of the best when it comes to child abuse conferences. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jim Holler. I retired as Chief of Police of the Liberty Township Police Department in Adams County, Pennsylvania. And since my retirement for the last 17 years, we do consulting work as far as crimes against children for Holler training. And we do training all over the United States and abroad. And 3 years ago, I started a new business called Firefly, the independent sexual abuse investigation company. And these are all cold case, beyond the statute of limitation type investigations that we do for large religious organizations. And it is so exciting to be back here in Dallas. This is my 11th year back here in Dallas. And this year I'm doing two really cool workshops. One is a part 1 and part 2 called Criminal Minds, the Mask Behind a Pedophile. And this is where we start really looking at who these individuals are. And a lot of times they're the person that we least expect, that person that we totally trust. They're not on our radar. We love this person. They're the preacher, the priest. And again, they're not on our radar. And I'm going to give you some really cool investigative techniques to use when it comes to those investigations in that class. And then I'm going to do a second class called Corroborating Evidence, which ties in just perfect with that Criminal Minds class, because now you have a child that's at the Child Advocacy Center and they're disclosing, and you're listening to some of these minor details and you're like, that doesn't really mean a lot. But a simple photograph, a simple documentation, making that child's story come alive. And I mean, we had a case one time of the child saying, every time I go into this house, I saw a star or sun on top of the house. I'm like, that's a bizarre statement. But we went out and looked, and up on the brick was a circle painted in white, and to her, that was that sun and star, or it was that simple photograph was what made that case. And so we'll talk about all that in that class. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you far in advance for being a part of this training and a part of this conference, because you are the best of the best in what you do. You are true superheroes. So I hope you join me virtually here in Dallas, here just in a couple weeks at the Dallas Crimes Against Children Conference. Thank you very much.